Good morning students. Today we study new topic of measures of central tendency which is known as arithmetic mean using assumed mean. In previous class we see that methods for finding arithmetic mean when class interval and their frequencies are given. Okay, today we study arithmetic mean using assumed mean. In this method we use assumed mean. It means first we assume mean and then solve the questions. So for this we use formula of arithmetic. Arithmetic mean is represented by x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. Arithmetic mean when using assumed mean. When assumed mean it is given, otherwise we can also say that arithmetic mean using assumed mean we use formula arithmetic mean x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi, where a is assumed mean. A is assumed mean and a is assumed mean and di is equal to xi minus a. Di is equal to xi minus a. So this is the formula of arithmetic mean by using assumed mean. So we use arithmetic mean x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi, where a is assumed mean and di is equal to xi minus a. Okay. So in this method first we take a value of observations. It means we choose a value in the xi. We take any value. We can choose any value of given observations of given xi. That is known as assumed mean. Okay, and then we find value of di. Di is equal to xi minus a. I clear with questions after for some time. Now second formula is that arithmetic mean using step division method. This is also part of assumed mean. But this is known as step division method. In this method arithmetic mean, formula of arithmetic mean is represented by x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi multiply h, where ui is equal to xi minus a divided by h. Ui is equal to xi minus a upon h, and h is the class height. H is the class height of class. Okay, when arithmetic mean using step division method, then we use formula arithmetic mean is equal to a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi multiply h, where ui is equal to xi minus a upon h, where a is also assumed mean. And h is the class height. Clear? So we use two methods in arithmetic mean using assumed mean. We have two types and two methods for finding arithmetic mean by using assumed mean. First is arithmetic mean is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi, where a is assumed mean and di is equal to xi minus a. Okay, and second method is known as finding arithmetic mean using step deviation method. This is also part of this assumed mean. This is the second part, second formula of by using assumed mean, that is known as step deviation method. That is known as step deviation method. In this method, arithmetic mean is equal to a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi multiply h, where ui is equal to xi minus a upon h, where h is the class height. Okay, तो अपने पास ये टू फॉर्मूले हैं अज्यूम्ड मीन जो मेथड है वो यूज में लेने के लिए. बट इफ क्वेश्चन is that find the arithmetic mean by using assumed mean, then you use both formula. You can use any one of both, but in question is given find arithmetic mean by using step deviation method, then you cannot use both formula. You can use only one formula, that is known as step deviation method. That is x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi multiply h. Clear? Okay, now we solve questions of exercise by using assumed mean method. Okay, exercise 17.4. Now we solve exercise 17.4. First question. With the help of assumed mean, find mean of the following frequency distribution. क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट टू फोर्थ. क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट टू फोर्थ के अंदर अपने को assumed mean फाइंड करना है और यूज़ में लेना है अपने को. With the help of assumed mean, find mean. We find arithmetic mean by using assumed mean method. Okay, first question. In this question have values of x and their frequencies. Value of x is 800, 820, 860, 900, 920, 980, 1000. And their frequency is 7, 14, 19, 25, 20, 10, 5. Okay, this is the question number first. In this question, observations and their frequencies are given. Observations and their frequencies are given, so we use assumed mean method. Question is find mean by using assumed mean method. Okay, in this question have x, it means observations and their frequencies is given. Okay, so first we assume any value of observations. We can assume any value of observations, but we assume middle value for easy calculation. इजी कैलकुलेशन करने के लिए अपन क्या करेंगे, इनमें से जो मिडिल वैल्यू है x की जो वैल्यूज़ हैं उनमें से अपन एक वैल्यू को अज्यूम लेट करेंगे. ओके, लेट a इज इक्वल टू 900. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 complete 7 values, so we assume a is equal to 900. Okay, assumed mean we find next column of di. di is equal to xi minus a. This value of xi we can write, this is the value of xi is equal to xi minus a is 900. A is 900. Okay, xi, it means 800. 800 minus 900 is equal to minus 100. Then 820 minus 900 is equal to minus 80. Then 860 minus 900 is equal to minus 40. Then 900 minus 900 is equal to 0. 920 minus 900 is equal to 20. 980 minus 900 is equal to 80. And 1000 minus 900 is equal to 100. Okay, फर्स्ट वी फाइंड डी आई इज इक्वल टू एक्स आई माइनस ए. एक्स की जो वैल्यूज है उनमें से अपने को ए सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. देन नेक्स्ट कॉलम इज एफ आई डी आई. एफ आई डी आई. ओके, सो now we find fi di. It means value of f multiply by value of d. So minus 100 multiply 7, that is minus 700. 14 8 is 112 minus 112 and 0. Then 19 multiply minus 40, so minus 760. Then 25 multiply 0 is 0. 20 multiply 20 400. 80 multiply 10 800. And 100 multiply 5, that is 500. Okay, now sum of negative values. Sum of negative values is minus 2580 and sum of positive values is 1700. Sum of positive values is 1700. Then sigma fi and sigma fi di. Here sigma fi is 100. Sigma fi is 100. Sum of frequencies is 100 and sigma fi di, it means difference of this value have negative and this value have positive. So we take difference of both values. It means 0 8 and 15 minus 7 is 8 and negative. Minus 2580, this is negative value and this is positive value, so sum of both is negative minus 880. Because arithmetic mean x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. Arithmetic mean x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi, that is here a assumed mean 900 plus sigma fi di is minus 880 upon sigma fi. Sigma fi is 100, 0 cancelled by 0, that is 900 plus multiply minus minus 8.8. 900 minus 88 divided by 10, 8.8, that is 891.2. 891.2. This is the arithmetic mean by using assumed mean. By using assumed mean. So in this question, observations and their frequencies are given. Observations and their frequencies are given. X value of x and f. It means these are observations and this is frequency given. So first we find di. Di is equal to xi minus a, where a is assumed mean. We can assume any value of x. So here assume a is equal to 900. So first we find di. Di is equal to xi minus a. Then fi di. F, value of f multiply value of di. So we get fi di. Then sum of negative values, sum of positive values, and sum of negative positive is sigma fi di. Sigma fi di is minus 880, and sigma fi it means sum of all frequencies. Sum of all frequencies is 100. Okay, because arithmetic mean is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. We put the values and solve, we get arithmetic mean is equal to 891.2. Clear? So this is known as assumed mean method. Okay, this is also simple method. Now we solve next question number 2. Question number 2 is the same as question number first. Question number 2 also have x and f. Okay, so you solve easily. Now question number 3. Question number 3 have expenses and number of workers. Expenses have in the form of class interval 100 to 150, then 150 to 200, then 200 to 250, 250 to 300, 300 to 350, 350 to 400, 400 to 450, 450 to 500. Expenses given in the class interval form. Okay, and number of workers it means frequencies. This represented by fi. Number of workers it means fi. 24, 40, 33, 28, 30, 22, 16 and 7. Because in question number first observations it means x and f are given, but in question number 3 class interval given. So first we find observations, it means mid value, that is represented by xi. So first we find xi. Xi it means sum of lower limit and upper limit divided by 2. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2 for finding xi. So first value of xi is 125, then 175, then 225, then 275, then 325, then 375, then 425, and then last value is 475. First we find out values of xi by using lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Okay, we can also find these values in previous exercise. Okay, now next column is di. Di is equal to xi minus a. So let a is equal to, we can take any value of xi for assume, but for easy calculation we let mid term. Okay, here there are total 8 values of xi are given. Total 8 values of xi are given. So we let a is 275. Let a is 275. So because di is equal to xi minus a, that is xi minus a is 275. Again xi is 125, so 125 minus 275, that is 1 minus 150. 125 minus 275, then 175 minus 275, then 225 minus 275, 275 minus 275, 325 minus 275, 375 minus 275, 425 minus 275, and 475 minus 275. Okay. 175 minus 275, it means minus 100. Then 225 minus 275 minus minus 50. Then 275 minus 275, 0. Then 325 minus 275, it means 50. Then 375 minus 275, 100. 425 minus 150, and 475 minus 275, it means 200. So these are the values of di. Di is equal to xi minus a. Di is equal to xi minus a. Now we find values of fi di. Fi di. Next column is fi di. Fi multiplied di. Minus 150 multiplied 24, that is minus 36 minus 3600. Then 40 multiply 1000, that is minus 4000. Then 50 multiply 33, that is minus 165 and 0. 28 multiply 0 is 0. Then 50 multiply 30, it means 1500. 100 multiply 22, 2200. 150 multiply 60, it means 2400. Then 7 to the 1400. So these are the values of fi and di. These are the values of fi and di. Okay. Now we find sum of negative numbers and positive numbers. Sum of negative numbers. Sum of negative numbers, it means sum of these three numbers and sum of positive numbers. Sum of positive numbers and sum of negative numbers. Sum of positive numbers, minus 9250, and sum of positive numbers is 7500. then so sigma fi di, sigma fi di is 0 5 2 2 minus 2250 minus 2000 sorry minus 1750 minus 1750 is the sigma fi di and sigma fi. Sigma fi sum of all frequencies is 200. Sum of all frequencies, it means sigma fi is 200. Okay, and sigma fi di, sigma fi di is minus 1750 minus 1750. Because arithmetic mean x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. Here a is 275 plus sigma fi di is minus 1750 upon 200. 1 0 cancelled by 0, that is 275 minus 175 divided by 20. 275 minus by using LCM we get 5325 divided by 20, that is 266.25. This is the arithmetic mean. So in this question class interval and their frequencies is given. So first we find xi by using class interval. First we find out xi, then di is equal to xi minus a, di is equal to xi minus a, then fi di, and then sum of negative numbers and sum of positive numbers. So sum of negative numbers is minus 9250 and sum of positive numbers is 7500. Then sigma fi di, it means difference of negative and positive number is minus 1750. Sigma fi, it means sum of frequencies, sigma fi is 200. Okay, so values of sigma fi di and sigma fi and a we put in the formula and solve, we get 266.25. So this is known as assumed mean method. This is known as assumed mean method. Now we solve last question, one question only. This is question number 7 and this is the last question. Find the mean from the following frequency distribution by using step deviation method. Class interval, class interval and frequency is given. Class interval is 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90 and 90 to 100. Okay, this question we solve by using step deviation method. This question we solve by using step deviation method. So frequencies are 10, 25, 28, 12, 10, 5. First we find out values of xi. Values of xi, it means 40 plus 50 upon 2, that is 45. 45, then 55, 65, 75, 85 and 95. These are the values of xi. Next column is ui, because we use here assumed step deviation method. We solve by using step deviation method, so we calculate ui is equal to xi minus a upon h is equal to xi minus, here we let 65 is equal to a, so minus 65 upon h, class interval is 10. Okay, xi is 45, 45 minus 65 upon 10, that is minus 20 upon 10 is equal to minus 2. Then next 55 minus 65 upon 10, that is minus 10 upon 10 is equal to minus 1. Then 65 minus 65 upon 10, 0 upon 10 is equal to 0. Then 75 minus 65 upon 10, 10 upon 10 is 1. 85 minus 65 upon 10, 20 upon 10 is equal to 2. And 95 minus 65 upon 10 is 30 upon 10 is equal to 3. So we find ui. Then fi ui. Fi ui. F, it means 10. 10 multiply minus 2 is minus 20. Then 25 multiply minus 1 minus 25. 28 multiply 0, 12, 10 multiply to 20 and 5 multiply 3, 50. These are the values of fi ui. Then sum of negative numbers. Sum of negative numbers is 45 and sum of positive numbers 47. Sum of positive numbers is 47. Then sigma fi. We find sigma fi and sigma fi ui. Sigma fi is 100 and sigma fi ui is we find sigma fi, it means sum of all frequencies. 12, 20. Frequency is 15, one mistake, frequency is 15, so 15 3 are 45, that is 77. 77 minus 45 is 32. Frequency of 90 to 100 is 15, 15 multiply 3, that is 45, so sum is 77, 77 minus 45 is 32. Okay, because arithmetic mean is equal to a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi multiply h. Value of a is 65. Value of a is 65 plus sigma fi ui is 32 upon sigma fi. Sigma fi is 100 multiply 10. 1 0 cancelled by 1 0 is equal to 65 plus 3.2. That is 68.2. 68.2. So this is question number 7, and question number 7 is the last question of this exercise. We solve this question by using step deviation method, because this is the second part of assumed mean method. So for step deviation method, we find ui. Ui is equal to xi minus a upon h. Xi, these values same for assumed mean method, and a is the value of xi which we assume. In this question we assume 65 is the a. So ui is equal to xi minus a upon h, xi minus 65 upon 10, h is the class height. 40 to 50, 50 to 60, these all class intervals have height is 10. Okay, so we put h is equal to 10. Then xi minus a upon h, it means xi is 45, 45 minus 65 upon 10. 45 minus 65 is minus 20, minus 20 upon 10, that is minus 2. Similarly 55 minus 65 minus 10 upon 10, minus 1. 65 minus 65, 0 upon 10 is 0. Then 75, xi is 75 minus a 65 upon 10, 10 upon 10 is 1. 85 minus 65 upon 10, 20 upon 10 is 2. And 95 minus 65 upon 10, 30 upon 10 is 3. Okay, next column is fi ui. We multiply fi by ui. 10 multiply minus 2 minus 20. 25 multiply minus 1 minus 25. 28 multiply 0 0. 12 multiply 1 12. 10 multiply 2 20. And 15 multiply 3 45. Now we find out sigma fi ui. It means because these values are negative and these values are positive, so sum of negative values is minus 45, sum of positive values is 77. Okay, for sigma fi ui, sum of 77 and minus 45. 77 minus 45 we get 32. Clear? We use step division method because for step division method, arithmetic mean, formula of arithmetic mean is a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi multiply h. A, value of a, it means assumed mean. A is 65. A is 65 plus sigma fi ui. Sigma fi ui is 32. Sigma fi ui is 32 upon sigma fi is 100. Multiply 10. 10 because this is class height. Class height, value of class height is 10. So 10 times 100, 65 plus 32 upon 10. 32 upon 10, it means 3.2 and sum is 68.2. Okay. So this method is known as finding assumed mean by using step division method. So this method is also simple method. We can find arithmetic mean by using any method of both. Okay. When in question method name is given, then we use that method. If in question is given find arithmetic mean by using step division method, then we use this method. Otherwise you can use any method for finding arithmetic mean. Okay, so this is the last question of exercise 17.4. Remain questions you can easily solve by using these methods, and if you have any confusion, any doubt, you can call me, you can WhatsApp me. Okay, thanks.